Double team come to Pascal Siakam. Raptors swing it. Lowry drives it. And Jimmy Butler sent it back. Good defense early from two very good defensive clubs. Kendrick Nunn. Nice hit in the Butler for a layup. Oh, good awareness by Kendrick Nunn just where Jimmy was and was going.
Heat had numbers there. Lowry arguing with the official. Heat 5 on 4. And you said it, really good awareness. Find the open man, Jimmy, and a nice cut to the middle.
So Crowder starts off defending Siakam, but the Heat talked about their switch ability with this lineup. You saw Bam switch on to Siakam. Challenges the three. Siakam makes it anyway. The talented 6'9" forward out of New Mexico, averaging a career high 23.5 points a game this season for Toronto.
Yeah, had a really strong season. Became an all-star this year. Talked with his coach before the game and said he's really stepping into the role of being the go-to guy. They isolate him as well.
Duncan Robinson missing a long two, and here comes Fred VanVleet for Toronto. VanVleet drives in, draws the foul on Kendrick Nunn. Fred VanVleet, another guy who's having a terrific season for the Raptors.
Heat with the recognition after the block by Jimmy Butler. Heat were able to get out on the break. They're 5 on 4 with Lowry trailing. Butler makes a good cut to the middle, has the smaller VanVleet on him, and that's a nice pass by Kendrick Nunn. Heat are going to need to do that. Opportunistically run against this Raptor team when they can. Toronto is the best fast break team in the league, but they generate much of their break activity off their solid defense where they create steals.
Fred VanVleet, fourth-year guard out of Wichita State, was big in the playoffs last year for them. He's big this season for them as well, even bigger. Remember, they lost Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green in free agency after winning the title. Crowder in the Butler. Another point-blank bank shot, and Jimmy Butler has the Heat's first two scores right near the bucket. VanVleet had it stripped by Kendrick Nunn.
It's interesting on that last play. The reason why Jimmy Butler's open is because Duncan Robinson drew two defenders out there beyond the arc. So worried about him beyond the arc. Look at those two defenders fly at him. That allows the quick dump-off pass inside.
Marc Gasol throws it out of bounds. Gasol, 12-year veteran who missed 16 of their last 18 games with a strained hamstring. As you look at Nick Nurse, his team is red hot right now. With the Laker victory on Saturday, a 15-point victory for Toronto. They've won 22 of their last 26 games.
I give so much credit to him and the current players. With Kawhi Leonard leaving, they've been an afterthought, and yet they've played extremely well all season long.
Open three. Kendrick Nunn comes up short. And you see the Heat fans on the video wall at the HP Fieldhouse. This is a home game for Miami. VanVleet back to Gasol. Second turnover on Marc Gasol. Butler dishing. Crowder also dishing for Nunn's three, in and out. Well, the Heat have missed their first three tries from three-point land. They've all been wide open looks. You saw Duncan Robinson switch out to Siakam. Heat have been good in the passing lanes so far in this first quarter. Siakam, their go-to player offensively. He's had to lift his scoring burden with the absence of Leonard. VanVleet missing again. Well, VanVleet and Lowry have both missed their first two shots. And we told you how they struggled mightily in the two regular season meetings with Miami. Butler down the lane, fouled by Gasol. First foul on the Raptors, and a familiar refrain for Jimmy Butler, who made 10 of his 11 free throws Saturday against the Nuggets.
Well, his eyes lit up there. They switched. Siakam switched with Gasol. Gasol guarded Jimmy, and Jimmy knew he could take the bigger, slower big man to the rim.
Heat Nation, we invite you to stream your Miami Heat basketball live using Fox Sports Go, presented by T-Mobile. Download the Fox Sports Go app and bring Miami Heat basketball with you everywhere you go. And you shouldn't go anywhere this week, but wherever your TV is. We got the Celtics tomorrow night at 6:30, the Bucks on Thursday at 4 p.m. John, this is the first of 3 in a row for Miami against the 3 teams above them in the East.
Yeah, it'll be very telling. Real challenge for Miami playing the elite in the East in this first week of the seeding games.
Jimmy Butler has all 6 points for Miami. None blocked the shot by Van Vliet. Good defense early for Miami. Raptors have missed 5 of their first 6 shots. Lowry is defending Butler. Butler. Bam. Robinson over on Anunoby. And the Heat still looking for their first 3. They're 0 for 4. Van Vliet. Siakam driving on Nunn. Banks it in on the run.
Yeah, he's a right-handed player, but he's so good going to the left too. Extremely long. He's 6'9", but he plays even bigger than that. Ability to go left there, goes high off the glass. Tough shot to block.
Jay Crowder open weak side 3. Kaboom. Jimmy Butler read the defense against the smaller defender Kyle Lowry, and Crowder, who tripled 3 times all in the 3rd quarter of the Denver game, gets his first score of this one. Those 3 Crowder trays in the 3rd quarter really broke the game open for Miami. Van Vliet back to Gasol, pick and pop for 3, and Duncan Robinson with a good box out. Siakam now on Butler. Lowry was on Duncan Robinson, and Lowry commits the foul. First on Kyle, second on the Raptors.
Jay Crowder showing why he spaces the floor so well. They're late getting to him, and he will knock that down from the left wing. That's 3.
Left to me, but for now, forget about that. Blow the whistle, give you the referee.
We want our freedom gradually, but we want to be free now. The time will come.
I have a platform. I'm going to continue to use it.
I'm reaching out to everyone. Go vote.
Oh, justice.
This is a great opportunity to maintain the momentum.
We're pledging the rest of my salary. Pledging my salary could benefit the Black communities.
I chose enough on the back of my jersey because it's time for people to be more aware.
Never be afraid of positive conflict that can create change.
Black Lives Matter on an NBA court. Doesn't it just make it clear to you this is who we stand with?
Jimmy Butler was acquired this offseason.
Butler gets right by him. That's a nice way to begin your Miami Heat career.
He leads them in scoring. He leads them in steals. Quite frankly, he just leads them. And he's got an impressive group of young players.
Butler underneath. Out to Hero for the 3. Yes! He did it again!
Miami right now, they're playing good basketball.
The surprise team of the league right now.
None! Oh, say it with your chest! You gotta finish possessions. You gotta finish them.
Back to Adebayo. Oh, my goodness gracious. That is a man playing amongst boys in the paint tonight.
This is my best friend right here.
The Heat were represented by 6 individuals during the All-Star festivities.
Duncan Robinson.
Elite shooter.
Oh, he knocks it down. But I'm not sure anyone saw them being this good this year.